before we jump in, if deep, raw, and real conversations are your thing, then press the subscribe button, press the bell icon, and stay with us on PGX Clips because we post our best content right here.
I have a stupid question for you, and it's sort of to like just understand what you know, how you think about it. But if for 24 hours you were in Magnus's body, what would you do?
Okay, first I would go bench press to see if I can outlift him. That's obviously number one. I'm very curious. And then I would probably have to enter a chess tournament, right? Like just to see. That's really all I'm interested in. I would just be interested to see
How this
what
happens?
he sees. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy, right? To know what he sees, because he sees stuff. Right?
Everything else, I mean, I know how he is perceived. Like, I thought I was getting a little famous, and then I was in 2 spots where he was.
Huh.
Oh my God, it was like crazy.
Really?
So yeah, I got in an elevator before I was going to interview him in Toronto. As Magnus and I get in the elevator, we're going up to the top floor of the hotel with a guy in a suit, standing. Guy turns and with a quivering hand goes, "Hi, Magnus, I'm such a big fan." And Magnus is like, "Oh yeah, nice to meet you." And then the guy like got off. I thought he was gonna melt into a puddle. Second time in Paris, we filmed some promotional stuff with Magnus. I go down to the first floor to get a taxi to take me to Charles de Gaulle. I'm driving with a driver from Tunisia. We're driving. He goes, "My friend, can I ask you a question?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, of course." He goes, "That guy, was that Magnus Carlsen?" I was like, "What the?" It's like, yeah, that was. "You play chess?" He's like, No, I don't play any chess, but he's a genius." And I was like,
Whoa. So he's bigger than chess in some ways.
Oh, yeah, like way bigger. I mean, this Tunisian guy doesn't know anything about chess, but he knows Magnus Carlsen and he knows that he's a genius. And that's, that's why he should be, you know, the star. That's why he should still be contending for the world championship.
Huh.
It's a shame he's not doing it. And it's kind of a shame that the chess boom of the last 5 years for content creators and for casual players around the world has in no way, shape, or form been mirrored by the top level. Yeah, at all. Not even close.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get a very different view because it's hot property in India. But I see what you're saying about the ecosystem as a whole. And I feel like there's a lot of, there's some brewing changes occurring as well. I saw something recently about that rating system situations being changed.
Yeah,
and I mean, I don't get it. I didn't follow that bit. But it would, from the sound of it, it would seem like you need a massive revamp of the game. Or at least the competitive part of it.
Yes. They asked me in some interview, what would I do if I ran FIDE for a day? And I just said I would invite all the major tournament organizers and I would call all my sponsors from wherever they have sponsors. Russia, America,
Europe.
China, Europe, it doesn't matter. Could be Middle East. Like, let's figure this out. Like, let's just have a calendar year of events where we're going to get all the best players. It's not about invitational. Some people can qualify. And we're going to see at the end of the year who's the best in the world. And I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't happen. I don't know if they're just content to run it the exact same way it's going to be run. They all make their money like they've been making for years, and that's that. At the same time, players are growing more and more resentful of content creators.
Because you guys make more money.
Yeah, and we're more famous.
And you're more famous, straight up.
I felt extremely uncomfortable walking the streets of Toronto, Canada, surrounded by, I won't say who they are.
Can I guess?
Top grandmasters. I'm getting recognized. They're not.
Oh, shit.
Like, see, whereas some people would go, "Oh, that's such an ego-building moment." That's like ridiculous to me, okay? That's ridiculous. That means that, first of all, they have failed at promoting themselves, but it's not even their fault because they don't have to. Because the only thing you need to do in chess is make it into the top 10, and you will get all the invites to the tournaments, and that's how you're going to make your money for the rest of your life. Because that's the way it's always been. You don't have to have a social media. You're never going to get a top 500 company sponsor. You have private sponsors, some obscure billionaires that want to kind of dabble in the world of chess. Still happening, by the way. I mean, the whole freestyle project, right? Global Chess League, kind of same thing.
Yep.
We're going to see what happens in 3-4 years. I'm optimistic, but I'm optimistic about every chess project, and sometimes they catastrophically fail.
Right.
So we're going to see.
Right.
But Yeah, man, I was like, this is messed. Like, they don't know who these guys are.
Whoa.
These like number 7, number 8, whatever, number 3, number 4. Like, we can try to guess. It may or may not have been Fabiano Caruana and Anish Giri. Like, but I was like, yeah, no, I can't remember who it was, but I was there for a tournament, and it was the global championship. Like, Chess.com was putting it on. We all had a big group dinner. I just thought, like, why am I connecting and resonating with the fans more, but it's not translating to them then following enough of the sport? Because that's the thing. Anything you do, any sport, you don't play the sport but not watch the sport. Like, that's weird. You at least know who the best players are.
Yep.
You can recognize them on the street. In chess, we don't do that. The events also horribly market themselves. So,
And classical chess is hard to watch. As a fan,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
and if I don't cover it,
Right.
people don't even know it's happening.
Right.
India is different.
Sure.
But if me or Sagar don't cover something, ain't nobody in the fucking world gonna know that tournament is happening.
Yes.
Like,
There's no
which is-
promotions. There's no chatter on Twitter. Like, you're literally right. Unless I see Sagar streaming live, I don't know it's happening. I didn't know Vishy and Kasparov was happening.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I had no idea.
Yeah.
If purely from a commercial standpoint, if I was selling Vishy versus Kasparov, you could make so much noise in the chess world, dude. It's like, that is stuff of legends. Even Chelsea versus Liverpool, legends playing yesterday at Stamford Bridge had a lot more attention going for itself. And here you have Vishy and Kasparov. That's like the greatest of the last 50 years, some of the greatest of the last 50 years. Yeah. So marketing poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, in India, it doesn't really matter because they have their sponsors. Like, there's a good system-backed, private-backed approach now, but that doesn't exist anywhere else in the world. And that's, it's a problem for the rest of the world. It's not a problem for India because they don't care. Like, they will just, they can keep playing for the world championship. It doesn't matter. That's like going to be their third highest source of income at the end of the day.
For sure.
Which is crazy.
For sure. And I mean, have you seen some of the ads that Gukesh has done?
Yeah, I've
It's
seen all of
crazy,
them.
right?
Yeah, I've
It's
seen
beautiful to look at.
Yeah, the one with like Vishy was hilarious. He just did another one. I mean, I love seeing like Vishy in like the Subway commercial, like sweating as he's trying to order the sandwich or whatever. I mean,
We have barely scratched the surface with this clip. If you want to know all the fun stuff that happened in this conversation, you've got to go to our main channel. Click now.